back from the dead.
Hey guys, Frozen Nexus, and most of you probably won't know me because this isn't exactly a video for my subscribers, but this is more of is Crossout worth it? Because as of right now, it's 20 bucks. So I made more of a before you buy video talking about like some of the problems in the game and some of the stuff you might not know. But in this video, I'm more or less just going to summarize the game and explain to you my thoughts on it, and this is by no means a review. You don't review a closed beta. That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard. So this is not a review of the game. I'm just saying, is it worth the 20 bucks? And I'm going to be talking about the $20 model, not any of the other models, because that's the one I bought, and so I'm not qualified to talk about any of the other versions. If you want to spend more to get better parts, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but I would kind of suggest just sticking to the $20 version because, again, if you buy really good parts, they are destructible. You won't have them forever, and it's going to take you a while to get to the point where you can get them again anyway, and you'll just get more satisfaction out of earning them. So I would just suggest a $20 buy-in if you're going to buy in. That's just my opinion on that. But if you want to get the bigger bundle, the Founders, or whatever the other ones are called, by all means, don't let me stop you. It's a great game. So let's start with the basic question: is the game worth 20 bucks? To which I answer yes. There's not much stipulation to that. Is it worth 20 bucks? Yes. You'll get 20 bucks of enjoyment out of this game. Whether or not you end up being one of those people on Reddit complaining that, oh, my vehicle's always broken, I hate this durability system, before that point, you'll get your 20 bucks out of the game. And also, if you just kind of not suck, you won't ever be in that situation where you're complaining, oh, my vehicle's broken, I can't play. And by the way, when you see people complaining about that, keep in mind that most of the parts your vehicle is built out of are indestructible. Like, it's not most, but I should say probably about half. So there should never be a situation where, oh, I can't play. Well, just sell some stuff. Craft some stuff, sell it on the market, get the parts you need, and yeah, and if you really are in that bad of a situation, just get some light machine guns and have under 2,000 power score and go into low-level games. It's not a complicated concept, but yeah. Pretty much, the game's worth will really come out of how much time you put into it. I have a lot of fun with it because I find it a really unique game. There's an infinite combination of vehicles and parts and things like that, so I find it really enjoyable and it's perfect for me. If you're one of those people that likes the Mad Max style games or a Robocraft style game, then this will definitely be a lot of fun for you. If you ever played Besiege and ever thought, oh man, I wish Besiege was multiplayer, then yeah, this is definitely your game, because I played Besiege a crap ton, and this is kind of what inspired me to get it, because this is a lot like Besiege with not as many parts right now, but playing that game online, it's just always been a dream of mine, and now it's finally come true. I'm trying to think what other games it'd be like. If you ever played Survivorium, which you've probably never heard of that game, I never even played it, I've just heard of it because of this game. It was a very similar concept, but it didn't work because of the team play, and that will kind of bring me into my next point, which is just, this is a very team-oriented game. If you want to play this game and go lone wolf and just kill enemies, then you're going to end up being one of those people on the Reddit forums complaining about how all your parts are broken. You have to play the objective, you have to play the game. Like, you can't just go around deathmatching. This is a very objective-based game. If you don't play the objective, you're not going to get rewarded because you'll never win. And then, guess what? What the fuck? Some guy has Nexus Games, and I'm Frozen Nexus. No, that's not cool. Anyway, that will just leave you in the situation where you're always complaining that your parts are broken because you're not getting rewarded to be able to fix your parts or be able to buy new ones. And that is the biggest part of the game, is that you need to keep upgrading your vehicle. People spend too much time overthinking and maintaining their vehicle, when in reality, instead of just rebuying the same medium machine gun over and over again, replace the medium machine gun with an autocannon 25mm. You need to be progressing, not maintaining the whole time. So you really gotta look at your vehicle, and you gotta understand how the game works, and figure out what the best path to take your vehicle is on. If you don't really like planning a lot, then I kind of see this game being a bit of a bear on you, or a burden on you. But even if you're not a big planner, you can still definitely get a lot of fun out of this game, because while a lot of the fun comes from shooting enemies, and you still got to take the time out of your gameplay to actually, you know, play the objectives, you still will get plenty of time to shoot at enemies, okay? If you play the objective, you'll find that you have a much more fun time, you're still getting in combat, you're fighting people just like you wanted to, and your parts aren't always broken, and when they do break, you've got enough stuff to repair them, or at least moderately repair them, or replace it, or something. You know, that's kind of how I see it, but a lot of people are very unhappy with the game's state right now, and I think that's for unjust reasons. They aren't playing the game the way it should be played. If I have these 2 medium machine guns on here and a hazardous generator, that means I want to be getting at least 6 blues worth of materials out of this vehicle before all the parts start to break. So that leads me to the point of where I want to play the objective, win matches, because you get rewarded more for winning more. That's pretty much all I really have to say about it. I'm going to just kind of repeat myself again. Is the game worth it? Yes. It is worth $20. Absolutely worth $20. You'll get your $20 out of enjoyment out of the game. If you, however, have trouble figuring out how to install it, check out my most popular video. It actually is my most popular video now. It's the tutorial on how to install this game, because there are literally no instructions, but thankfully I figured it out and posted a video that is now almost at 10k views. Sweet, guys. That's awesome. So I'm just going to leave it there. Hope you guys, you know, hope this helps you make up your mind. This game is definitely worth the 20 bucks. It's kind of where I'm going to leave it. If you have any questions, ask in the comments. I summarized the game the best I could for someone getting new into the game. I don't want to go over and describe every last part of the game, every last mechanic, but I hope you guys get the gist of it, and I do hope that you buy it, because supporting the devs will really help. It is a small company who's making this game, Gaijin. Gaijin is just the publisher, so yeah, just definitely at least check out some YouTube videos of it, even if you don't like me, think I'm an asshat. Go ahead and watch like Fly Daily or Devil Dog Gamer or Dragass play it. They'll probably do better than me anyway, so yeah, I hope this helped, like I said, and hope to see you guys in another video. Peace out.